I call them in for Hornsby and Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to acknowledge an outstanding sporting club in my community, the Berowra Wallabies, and congratulate them on 50 years of competition in rugby league in our area. The Berowra Wallabies Rugby League Club was officially formed in 1967 when a local landowner and builder named Bill Whiddon teamed up with former North Sydney Bears rugby league player Doug McKinnon to form a local rugby league club for the district's rapidly growing youth population. The partnership turned out to be a tremendous success, with Bill's amazing organisational skills behind the scenes and Doug able to utilise his extensive contacts in the rugby league community. The pair worked feverishly behind the scenes ahead of their first annual general meeting with representatives from other clubs to make sure everything was in place for this historic meeting. At the inaugural AGM, Bill was entrusted with the role and elected unopposed as the club's first president. Bill's dedication and passion for the club was evident to anyone who met him. He even donated a space at his Browwaters Road home to be used as the club's unofficial home base and club rooms. For the next few seasons, Bill's life revolved around giving back to setting up and establishing the Wallabies. Being located just over the back fence from the club's ground at Berowra Park, his home was also used as the club's headquarters for all committee meetings, fundraisers, and even as an equipment storage shed. Bill's house was also used to serve as a dropping-off point for junior players whose parents couldn't take their kids to away games. Carpooling would then often be organised from Bill's house, with several ex-junior Wallabies players still fondly remembering the times when Mrs Whiddon would pick them up and carry them across her house so that their football boots wouldn't mark her kitchen lino. It's this love and affection for the community and club which has helped forge the Berowra Wallabies identity and family-friendly reputation which exists to this day. It is a club which has always stuck to its mission statement to develop and promote rugby league in the local area while encouraging and promoting fairness, competition, player safety and the enjoyment of the game. This nurturing environment at the Wallabies has helped produce an impressive array of rugby league talent over the last 50 years, with the North Sydney Bears benefiting most with 5 representatives including Ian Fox, Mark Rudd, Brad Collins, Curtis Johnson and Jackie Hawkins. All of these players are a timely reminder of the wonderful rugby league talent we have on the Upper North Shore of Sydney. Let's hope the North Sydney Bears can one day rejoin the NRL competition. Bring back the Bears, I say. The Wallabies list of rugby league representatives doesn't stop here. Former Roosters 5'8" and halfback Craig O'Dwyer played 4 seasons in the old ARL representing East, Western Reds and the South Queensland Crushers. The Wallabies have also produced former Newcastle Knights winger Craig Hall, country New South Wales Rugby League representative Gavin Tuttle and halfback Aaron Groom, who went on to play with Manly, Canterbury Bulldogs and Fiji in the 2008 Rugby League World Cup. There's also been several Berowra players earning National Youth League contracts, with Dean Connell and Riley Travers turning out for Manly's juniors, while Brad Wall and Charles Shepherd have pulled on the green and red of South Sydney. These rugby league representatives weren't discovered by accident. They were the result of the Wallabies One Club, One Team motto, which has served the club well over the last 50 years, with every volunteer pitching in to develop the next generation. Arguably the Wallabies' best role model, though, embodying these traits, is lifelong president, my great mate, former club president and life member, Andy Patterson, the great Andy Patterson, I should say. Andy's a hard-working volunteer who never seeks the limelight, but someone who I'm going to single out for special personal praise. Andy played junior football and has been involved in the Wallabies since the 1960s and has won the Wallabies Clubman of the Year on 2 occasions in 1981 and 1992. He has also recently project managed the club's brand new clubhouse facility at the Wallabies Warringah Street home ground. The club indeed holds Andy and his family in the highest regard for his lifetime of service to improving rugby league facilities and administration in the local area. Andy, however, is not alone. Volunteers such as Steve Rees, Rick Pearson, Ros Pears, Lisa Jeffries, Carl Bunce, Steve Cunningham, Lisa Sheldon, Mike Wall and of course Andy's great son and my mate Scotty Patterson can all be proud of their many fine achievements throughout the years which have helped the Berowra Wallabies grow into the successful club they are today. This passion and pride for the club was on full display at the Wallabies' recently 50th anniversary celebrations this month. To mark the event, club officials organised a Carnival Rugby League Day at Warringah Street Oval. The Carnival Day saw 8 games played back-to-back, culminating the Wallabies' A-grade team beating Avalon Bulldogs to head into the long weekend at the top of the table. I'd like to thank the Wallabies' amazing backroom administration staff, Club President Adrian Gins for doing a tremendous job and has been involved with the club for over 26 years as committee member, player, trainer and coach. Adrian's played with the club right through from the under-10s all the way to the Wallabies A-grade team. Another dedicated executive member I'd like to thank is Berowra's much-loved club secretary, Lauren Milner. Lauren has spent her entire life involved in the Wallabies. She started attending games at the age of 3 when her brother first started playing the under-6s and her father was one of the team officials. Her love and connection with the club has seen her take up multiple roles with the Wallabies. Wallabies. The club's strong sense of community is evident to anyone who comes into contact with this wonderful sporting organisation. All volunteers involved in the Wallabies show tremendous dedication to make the club run smoothly and efficiently. I'd particularly like to mention Club President Adam Gins, right through to Register Tara Hamilton, Coaching Coordinator Kyle Jeffries, Treasurer Rhonda Anderson and Canteen Coordinator Lisa Jenkins for all donating their precious time. Thank you so much and congratulations on 50 outstanding years of rugby league in my community.
I'd like to thank the member for Hornsby.